Hi, I'm Dr. Noelle Lucas from Blue Oasis Pet Hospital, here to answer some more frequently asked questions about cat spay and neuters.
Dr. Lucas, how are cat spay surgeries performed?
So a cat spay is an ovariohysterectomy, so we're removing the ovaries and the uterus. It's done under general anesthesia, and it's done in a sterile surgical suite.
How are cat neuter surgeries performed?
So neuters are removing of the testicles in a cat, and it's done through a scrotal incision over the scrotal area of a cat.
Will my cat require anesthesia for surgery?
Absolutely. These are surgeries. General anesthesia is required for both cat neuters and spays.
Will the spay or neuter be painful?
Again, it's surgery, so pain management is included in the perioperative period in general anesthesia. So we want to prevent pain from happening, but surgery is surgery. But with proper analgesics and pain management, we can lessen that pain.
Are there any complications to spay or neuter surgery?
Yeah, so a complication of neutering would be potential post-operative hemorrhage. So that can be avoided with good surgical technique, but it could be a complication. Also, infection at the site of the incision. So again, scrotal infections are rare but have been seen. So those would be a couple different types of complications with a neuter. With a spay, again, that's an ovariohysterectomy, so we're going internal into the abdomen. So post-operative complications of abdominal infections called peritonitis, bleeding or hemorrhage happening within the abdominal cavity from post-operative surgery, ligatures not being tied correctly, or even dehiscence or opening up of the surgical site could be all complications of variohysterectomy. Again, all of these are incredibly rare when done with a trained veterinarian and a good surgery technique.
How long does a cat spay or a neuter usually take?
So neuter's pretty fast for most veterinarians. Most veterinarians can neuter a cat within about 5 to 10 minutes. The procedure should be over. Spay can take a little bit longer, depends again on the surgeon's skill, but oftentimes a spay for a little girl might be 15 to 25 minutes on average.
Can I get a microchip during their spay or neuter?
Yeah, it's actually when we recommend cats to be microchipped is when they're spayed or neutered, because they're going to be given some sedations and general anesthesia, and microchips are pretty large and they're inserted along the back over the shoulders, and so that's actually the recommendation at the time that they're spayed and neutered, is when we insert a microchip. Certainly can be done before that, but that's the most common time when we insert a microchip, and we really recommend microchipping because it can save lives. If a cat escapes or gets out, or emergency happens in your home and your cat does not have any identification on it, a microchip can be life-saving. So please have your cat microchipped every time. So if you have any questions about spaying or neutering your cat, please reach out to Blue Oasis Pet Hospital.